Oh, hi. Sorry about that. So, you want to know what it's like living as a construction worker during the COVID-19 day-to-day experience. Well, as you all know, by and large, construction workers aren't known to be the brightest people in the world. But ask them and they'll tell you that they're the smartest person on the planet. On a day-to-day basis, we have no clue as to who we're dealing with and who they've dealt with. These people are going home and they're spending time with God knows who, whatever person that they can drag into their house and spend time with them and shack up with them, and for the most part. The next Tinder bride is who we have to deal with. And we're working with electricians and tin knockers and concrete guys, and oh geez, the roofers and the biggest drug addicts on the planet. So God only knows who they're coming in contact with, and then we go to work every day and come in contact with them, arm in arm, shoulder to shoulder. Not to mention the fact that these are the smartest people on the planet. They've already figured out how all this thing started, how everything came to pass. It started in China, and that because they're eating dogs, that we now need to annihilate all of China, because this is where the whole thing started. So now we're going to go to war and kind of wipe out a society of people, because that's where these geniuses believe that it started. And we're working on a campus full of students that just a couple of weeks ago went to spring break and spent time on whatever beach they could find a half-naked body on, rub up against God knows who, and do unspeakable things with unspeakable people, and then come back home and want to just live their life day to day. They get sent back to their houses because the whole world gets shut down. But not us. We have to still come back and work every day, because the people that we're working for simply want their building built. They want a building and they don't want to see us. They don't want to hear from us. They just want it done. They could care less about us. Not our government, not our union, not anyone. They couldn't care whether we lived, died, or grew mushrooms in our crack. Speaking of mushrooms, that's probably what the roofers are on anyway. But that's beside the point. So we come to work every day, and we spend time every day with a bunch of people that their hygiene is questionable. Their intelligence is questionable, except for unless you ask them, then they're a genius. And their accompaniments, the people that they spend time with, is especially questionable. We're supposed to come home every day and try to figure out how not to give this thing, whatever this thing is, to our friends and our family. We lock ourselves down. We get in the shower, clean up. Hopefully not to give it to our cranky little English bulldog that doesn't want to look at me anymore. And try to live our lives. So this is what we do every day. And so now I'm going to go and try not to associate with anyone until I can sanitize myself in the dishwasher and put my head in the microwave and see if that can help not spread this thing. And then make some dinner and do it all over again tomorrow. So thank you.